Why was it so popular?
It wasn't popular right at the start. At the start, believe it or not, there were people around the country who said it will put us on the path to socialism.
I've never heard that before.
There actually unions were against it as well, because CCC workers were paid $30 a month, $1 a day, and they had to send $25 of that directly home. So they didn't even get that $30, they got $5. $25 went home. But unions said, you know, if you're going to freeze the wage, you're going to drive down the wage to $1 a day, and you're going to lower wages for all workers. So they were against it. People felt, what's the government coming in here running an employment program? They're against that. Path to socialism, they're against it. So it started off with a few strikes against it. But because of the work that the CCC did, they went and they, first of all, repaired some very damaged, eroded land and farms across the country. So they were helping farmers plant new types of crops, new types of plantings. They were restoring the soil, restoring the land. That was hard to be against. Afterwards, sort of midstream, they also started building the roads and the lodges and the bridges at the national parks and national forests that we've all used, whether we know that they were built by the CCC or not. They were. It's hard to be against that as well. It's kind of opening up what you have here in Colorado to such a great extent, which is this incredible geographic richness of the United States, to more people. So it was hard to be against that. But even more importantly, what FDR was able to do was he was able to show that there was an employment program that was putting real money into real people's pockets, helping to pay for food back at home, not just going into the pockets of these young men, in every part of the country. And he dispersed these CCC camps around the country to such an extent that every community was impacted. And by the second year, communities were vying to get a CCC camp placed near them. So he turned it shrewdly around politically as something that you really had to support. So once the people were clamoring for it, then the representatives in Congress who were from that district suddenly found themselves proponents of the CCC.